Alright guys, let's get into this video. So for brows today, I'm going to go ahead and just do my regular brow routine. I'm going to go ahead in with the Benefit Precisely My Brow, and this is in the shade number 5. I'm just having so many technical difficulties. My phone that I'm recording off of was unplugged. Don't know what is going on today, but I'm gonna just keep going through the video, as normal as possible. Okay, so for eyes today, I want to use the Makeup Revolution Tropical Twilight palette by Tammi. I follow her on Instagram and on YouTube. She's been around for quite some time, and this is a pretty big palette. There is 28 shades, and then this is how big this palette is. As you can see, it's pretty huge. It has a wide range of colors, from oranges and yellows, neutrals, shimmers, anything you could possibly think of. I'm gonna try my best to just use this palette only. I actually want to try something different today. I want to use like the yellow and the orange today, and maybe a little brown to darken it up, because I kind of want to do like I just want to play a little bit. I may do a cut crease, I may not. And also I may use these NYX Vivid Brights. I have these in multiple shades. Have like the Vivid Fire one. It's like a reddish pinkish kind of color. I have this yellow Vivid Halo. I have Vivid Delight, which is kind of an orange color, and then I have Vivid Envy, which is like a greenish blue kind of color. So I may use those today. We'll see. This is just like a first impressions. I don't have like much of a set look. I just kind of want to freestyle a little bit today. I'm gonna just prime my eyes with some of the Fenty Pro Filter concealer and put this all over my eyeballs. I was so surprised that this her palette didn't get released into like Ulta, because it's a pretty big palette, and I think this was the last release palette. I think maybe another YouTuber or influencer did another one right before her, but this is a pretty nice palette. Like, it has all kinds of shades you can possibly think of. So I don't know, I was just like, let me hurry up and get this, because I don't see that it's releasing in Ulta yet. So now that I have my eyes set, let's see what shade I'm gonna go in with first. I think I want to start with the yellow one, this kind of yellowish one right here. And I'm gonna go ahead in with my Morphe M441 brush to go ahead and start with that in my transition. It's pretty pigmented. I actually like it so far. And then it has a huge mirror, like a huge mirror. So we're gonna start off with this side. Let's see. That's nice. This is actually the first time I've ever used like a yellow in my eyes before. I normally stick to like neutrals and browns and maybe pinks and browns, but I'm trying to get out my comfort zone, so I want to try doing different color looks. Ooh, that's really yellow right now, but I like it. So all right, so for the next shade, I'm gonna go into the color Sunrise. It's this orange color right here. And I'm gonna take another blending brush. The brush from the Q Vein set that I ordered from Amazon a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna just take that orange color and put it right underneath that yellow. That color was called Dusk, that yellow color. So I'm gonna put that right underneath. There we go. And I'm just going back into that dust, that yellow color to blend out my that orange color that we just used, just to go back and forth and hope and try to blend it all the way. Okay. Now, I'm liking how this is turning out so far. So let's see. For the next color, I think I'm going to go in with the color Horizon, and that's this brown shade here. And then I'm just going to take this blending brush that I got in an Ipsy bag a couple years ago. And I'm just gonna take this and just press it into the outer V. And we're gonna bow this up. Ooh. Nice and dark. I'm gonna just take the Morphe M501 brush to kind of blend everything out. Although this in the palette is more of like a brown shade, it's showing up on my eyes like as a red brown, which I don't mind. So just blend this all together. And I'm debating whether or not I want to go in with another darker shade. I actually kind of like the way that this looks right now. So, for my shimmer shade today, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the one that's called Afterglow. It's this like glittery red one right here. Let me see. Ooh, look how that looks. I think I'm just going to put this on my finger. Ooh. Very nice. This is really pretty. Like really pretty. Like the way I'm looking at it in the mirror right now. because the like that red glittery shade we just used called Afterglow has like yellows and oranges and reds in there, so it kind of like goes with this look as like an overall shimmer shade. I like it. And now for liquid eyeliner, I do want to use those NYX Vivid Brights. So I'm actually going to use multiple shades. I think I want to use a transition of the pink, the orange, and the yellow as like we did with our eyeshadow. So let's see about these. Okay, so these are how they look out the box. And I'm going to start ahead and go with the yellow shade first. It just looks like this. See if I can get it out. Okay, this is how it looks like. And I'm gonna start with this in my inner corner first. So let's get this one going. It's pretty thick liquid liner. Okay. And the next one I'm going to go in is with the orange one. And I'm going to go ahead and use that red one. It's like a pinky red kind of color. Let's see. Okay. I like the way it looks so far. I think once I add lashes onto the look, then it'll all come together. And so for lashes today, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Brittany Crisp Mink lashes in the style, I think these are Mulan. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on. And while these dry, I'm gonna go ahead and just add some mascara. I'm going to use the Lilly Lash Triple Mascara that I got in my BoxyCharm for the month of June. I'm gonna just add a little bit of coat of this onto my real lashes since we are wearing falsies. Okay, and we're just gonna coat, lightly coat. Ooh, I like it. It's not like too much, it's just enough to get the girls wondering what kind of mascara you got on today. Not too bad, not too bad. Woo. Lashes. Classy, bougie lashes. Okay. So, to prime my face today, we're gonna go ahead and just use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And just apply this all over my face. And actually, to prime my lips, I am going to use a Lip Injection Extreme by Too Faced. I've used this numerous times, but I don't know where my other one is. So I just went ahead and got a new one. And this pumps your lips up like nice and plump. People be like, does that really work? It does. Trust me, it does. And for foundation today, I'm gonna just go ahead with my Chanel Ultra Wear Flawless Foundation. I'm in the shade 121 Caramel. This is probably like one of my favorite summer shades and foundations to use. And I'm gonna just go in with a brush and apply this all over my face. If I can find a brush. If I can find a brush. If I can find a brush. So to apply this foundation on my face, I'm just gonna use the Morphe brush. Oh, foundation smells so good. Okay, and I'm gonna just go in with a sponge today before to blend out my foundation, and just a Sonia Kashia sponge. And just use the back of this and bling bling bling. Oh, that looks good today. And for concealer today, I am going to use both my CoverGirl Full Spectrum and the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. Don't know why it's so hard for me to say right now. Black Girl Nutrition Dex. And now I'm gonna just go ahead and blend it out and let it dry for a little bit. Okay, and for powder today, I'm gonna just go ahead and mix my the Makeup Revolution luxury powder in banana, and I'm going to use my MAC Patrick Star powder together to kind of get the consistency and the color that I want today. So and to go ahead and blend everything together, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Cover FX foundation powder. A nice big fluffy Morphe brush. Just go ahead and blend everything together, make it seamless. Now for face today, I am going to go ahead in with the Paradise Glow palette from Makeup Revolution by Tammi. And this is a pretty good palette. It has like browns. This is more of like a grayish brown for the contour, peachy color for the blush, and then a highlighter. So we got Paradise Glow for the highlighter. We have Tropical Queen for the blush, Bronze Goddess for bronzer, and Contour Cutie for the contour. So I'm just going to use the bronzer today because the contour looks a little more gray than like olivey gray color than I will want. So I'm gonna just go ahead and bronze up with the Bronze Goddess, and I'm just gonna take a nice fluffy brush and go in. Let's see. It's picking up the color very well right now. Very well. go. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Let's tone this down real quick because I did not expect that to happen. Let's see. Let me tone this down. Ooh. I did not expect that to happen. My brush like accidentally dipped into that contour cutie. So we're gonna get a smaller brush. See, now it looks really, really harsh. And I'm gonna take some powder to kind of help tone this down all over again. Let's see. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. Like, literally. Can't believe that happened. But we gonna continue. Let's see. If I just do bronze goddess. There we go. You guys see the difference from this side and then this side? Because I accidentally dipped into that contour cutie and it did this. So I'm gonna have to fix this off camera real quick. But I do like the bronze goddess. I like the color that it is. I like the color that it gives off. So we're gonna go ahead and just do the rest of our face before clearing this side up. Now your girl is bronzed. Okay. For blush today, I am going to use the FENTY Cream blush today in the shade Summertime Wine. And I'm going to pick up some of this shade, take some off my hand, back of my hand, and then kind of blend it out on my cheek. So we're gonna pick some of this up. The amount of makeup wipes used during this tutorial. Let's see, do I want to do lower lash shadow today? I don't think I really want to do that. I think I just want to keep it on the top lash line. So I'm gonna go back in with that mascara for my lower lash line. see, for inner corner highlight today, I think I want to use, I'm gonna find a brush. I think I'm gonna go in with this goldish shade right here. Now for setting spray, I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Mist. This is my first time using this. I'm just gonna spray this all on my face. Ooh, I like that. Whoa. Ooh, I like that. I like how cool it makes me look. Okay. And for highlighter, I'm gonna go ahead and go back into this palette and use the shade Paradise Glow, which is this one right here. This is super glowy right now. Like really glowy. Okay, so for lips today, the Makeup Revolution Tammi collection did come out with a lip liner and 2 glosses. The lip liner is in the shade Glory. It's in this kind of brown, dark brown color, which I do enjoy. And then for the glosses, there's this kind of sheer brilliant kind of so it's like a sheer gloss. And then this is one of the browns, and then that's in Sheer Muse. And the next gloss is just a little darker, and that's in Gone Rogue. So for me today, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the Sheer Muse along with the lip liner. This is really nice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the sheer gloss. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know there was a lot of trial and error and some of these products. One thing I can say about this collection is I really love the eyeshadow palette. The colors in here super pigmented. The payoff was really good. I like how big the palette is, the yellows and oranges and reds and browns that we use, even the shimmer shades I really like. And I like how big the mirror is. Like I literally can see my entire face. We beat. And then for the face palette, Only thing I could say is I did not like this contour. It was so gray and olive on my face, and then even though this is really pigmented, it just, I only like the bronze and the highlighter. I've yet to try the blush, but soon I will try it, hopefully. That's the only thing I can say about the face palette. The highlighter is really good as well, as you can see. And then for the lip products for this collection, I actually really like the way my lips turned out. I really love the lip liner, super smooth, and I like how this color gloss is. I like the way my lips look. They look nice and plump, and it's really good. Now to review the Fenty Cream Blush in the Summertime Wine, I like the payoff. A little bit goes a long way, and I did like put some on my hand and get some of the product off, and then put some on my face, and then went back on my hand for the excess product. So I really like this. And then the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is a go. So this will definitely be a repurchase when I completely use this thing up. So that's one, and I think that's it, you guys. Other than that, I really want to thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. If you have any questions, don't be shy. Or if you have anything to say, any tips or tricks, leave them in the comments down below. And thank you guys for watching. Take care.